Good afternoon, everyone. When was the last time we picked up our phones, hoping to feel connected, but somehow we still felt lonely after? My name is Halima Ahmed, a consultant, and I'm here to explore the question today that says, has social media made us more connected or more lonely? I've asked this question because I believe it affects every one of us in some kind of way. We go through our phones, we reply WhatsApp messages, go through Instagram, we like photos, watch TikTok videos, laugh at them, but somehow once we drop the phone, the whole room feels quiet. Well, not to condemn social media, there are so many benefits to social media, which is my first point. And according to Global Reach, 5.2 billion people use social media. Data Reportal 2025. That's at least two in three. Every three persons, two in them use social media. That's almost everybody. Connecting families beyond boundaries. Now you have family members in Canada, in the UK, but still find a way to talk every day, video calls and everything. They still feel like they're home with their family. Business growing through online communities. Need I say more? We have always ordering things from everywhere, every part of the world. Now nobody even thinks about the location because somehow it will still get to you as long as it's what you want. You meet people you've never met before and they're buying your products, they have trust in your products, and they keep returning back. Support groups online. I'm sure even with the academy, we have some international students that's from everywhere, from the UK, from Canada. It makes it easier now. So from your comfort of your home, you can do that. Even having kids at home, you don't have to go out and inconvenience yourself when they're in school. You can use the opportunity to develop yourself. And reconnecting with long lost family and friends. We meet our friends from secondary school, primary schools, whatever, and they would send you a message and you keep in touch. Whenever you visit, you can always see them. So you rekindle those friendships that we wouldn't have on a normal day. So my first point, the second point, University of Venezuela 2018 found that limiting social media to 50 minutes per day significantly reduced loneliness and depression. And that's an interesting one because there was a study that created. I think they put 20 students each and they made one used social media the normal way they would normally do, and the other one only 30 minutes a day. And after 3 weeks, they found out the ones who used just 30 minutes a day had significantly lower levels of depression and loneliness. So if you look at that, nothing really changed. Their work didn't change, their families didn't change, their routines didn't change. The only thing that changed was the usage of social media. So is it really filling up our loneliness or is actually enabling it? We spend so much time on social media now, and then we just don't realize how much time it takes from us. There was another research as well, which is the same, saying June Twain, 2018, heavier teen social media users were more likely to report loneliness and depressive symptoms. So perhaps social media wasn't easing our loneliness, it's quietly feeding it. And the third point, the ugly side of social media, comparison. You have people now who only post what they want you to see. It's like a movie. You're just behind the scenes. You're looking at how everything is working out for them, the promotions, the proposals, fitness goals, everything is working out. And somehow you just feel like, why is mine not working out? Is it I'm doing something wrong? And they just realize they don't post the arguments. Nobody posts the trials and all the suffering and what goes on behind the scenes, the arguments. You're wondering, why is her marriage perfect? They're going out on date nights, not knowing what happened before they went out on the date night. Social media has that effect on us. So what we've discovered here, so social media has made communication faster, created opportunities, and connected families. And but it has also encouraged comparison and reduced face-to-face encounters and increased feelings of loneliness. So social media should be a tool that actually strengthens our relationship and not one that replaces them. So my conclusion really is real connection isn't measured by the number of followers we have. It's measured by the quality of the relationship we build. And now I have a challenge for all of us. put down your phone, pick up a conversation. When we go home tonight, let's try and call a friend that we haven't spoken to in a while, have a conversation with them, or even at home, it could be your staff, it could be family, it could be friends, whatever it is, without any interruptions. No checking your message 1 minute, and I think that would make a difference. So it all depends on us and how we use social media. Thank you very much for listening.